Let's do some questions. Let's see what energy we have in the room. So I'm using my the Egyptian tarot. Yes, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Does he think of me? Let's see. Is he going to reach out to me? Yes, honey. Love reading. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, let's do it. Does he miss me? Marriage. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Does she remember me? Will he unblock me? Listen, if someone's unblocked you, there's a new chapter for that. Do you want to be with somebody who feels like they can have the right to block you? Okay, let's see. Okay, Queen of Swords. So we need some decisiveness here. We need, you know, part of the energy is to be detached from a situation, and part of the energy is to be decisive. So saying exactly what is on your mind, saying what comes to your mind, and being unafraid. The Queen of Swords, she's the queen of communication. So communication is key. So for those that are out there that, you know, are kind of contemplating, this is the time to bring it out. You know, sometimes you just got to jump into the situation completely detached of the outcome, and just know that the communication is gonna be your saving grace at this time. Let's see. Thank you, honey. Okay. Will him get back together? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. As long as there's some kind of security, both of you need to feel secure. Either you or him, you're looking for security. It could be something to do with money. You know, having more groundedness in a situation. You know, making, you know, or maybe it doesn't need to be a conversation about your concept of stability. What else have we got here? Yes, of course. Will I find love? Okay. Okay. Will I find love? We've got the Page of Cups here. So this is learning what love is for you. Once you know exactly the type of love that it is that you want, you're more clear about it, then you'll be able to attract the love in. Thank you, honey. Yes. Just put the question in the chat and I will ask them. Did I make the right decision? Four of Swords. So this is more contemplation. There's still more contemplation to be done to be able to get to the answer of this. And I think it's something, it's almost like a soul searching type of situation where you've got to really go in and delve into the answer of what it could be. So there's still more to see. There may be more to see for you to get the complete answer. Okay. Yeah. Is he my soulmate? Let's see. The Emperor. He's very strong character. He feels like he, you know, there's so much that he can give to the situation. I'm going to get another card for this one. The Temperance. Possibly. There's a possibility that he could be. I think needs to be a higher minded connection. There needs to be, you know, yes, because the Emperor and the Temperance, especially Temperance, is definitely a higher minded type of card, major card for Sagittarius. So there is a possibility that he could be your soulmate, but I feel like he needs to believe it as well. So he may not be at the point of believing it because he's doing his own things now. Good evening. Yeah, so just throw out the questions. Is it worth the wait? Let's have a look. Will my sister accept her relationship? Do you need your sister to accept your relationship? Will I be happier without him? Are you happy now? 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is a lot of things, a lot of action going on. So is it worth the wait? I feel like you need something now. I feel like you need to know now. I feel like this is possibly saying that if you can't get the answers that you want now, then there's a reason why. So you may need to look at more energies to help you decide whether you really want to wait for him. We're here and we work out in the end. energy. Ten of Swords. So there is some containment here. There is a situation where it's, you know, sometimes we've got to be detached in a situation. So, you know, you need to be open. This is about communication. Maybe there's some miscommunication here that needs to be a bit more open, so someone doesn't feel contained in their thoughts. Someone doesn't feel like, oh, whatever. Maybe a person is saying, just keeping you contained in one way of thinking. There needs to be more expansive mindset here. Will we end up going day 10? Am I going to be singing? Can you sing, honey? Send me your act so we can hear. Will we end up day 10? To Chariot, you've got a choice. There's some choices here. The Chariot is saying follow your heart. So I feel like maybe if you maybe need to indicate to him that you have expressed an interest in some way. I think the Chariot, you know, it definitely says follow your heart, because either way, it's almost saying either way you're going to be fine. Either way you're going to have, you know, you're going to have a good outcome. So to follow your heart. What does your heart say? Your first instinct is always going to be the most strongest. Will me and him, okay, will we end up together and he's the right person for me? The King of Wands. This person likes passion. So I think if you offer him passion, if you offer, you know, just things that make him feel good, he feels like he needs to be in his, I don't know, like kingship. He's not quite yet. He's not quite there yet with his king mindset. He's still, you know, in this process of he needs to express himself passionately in passionate ways. And this is the things that gets to him. My new love or old love? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. New love or old love? Ooh, Two of Cups. This is like the Two of Cups is basically a union. I just don't think this is giving me enough. It's basically saying you'll be happy with either. Both of them are soul connection. Two of Cups is saying you can have this love or this love. It really is down to how they make you feel. So looking at which one gives more to your heart, or more of your heart's needs. Will I achieve my goals? Yes, honey. But there's a lot that you've got to do. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, and there's a lot of tests, barriers, you know, testing your skills, testing your capabilities. If you want what you want in terms of your goals, you have to be prepared to go through all of the I don't know, it's almost like the doors opening. Each one has got a key. So as long as you are able to put the effort in, the effort level, you've got the right mindset, you've got the mental capacity, you've got this. Okay, will he ask me to be his girlfriend? There's a choice here. There's some options here with the Lovers. I mean, either they've got a choice or you've got a choice. So I think, you know, there's some decisions to be made here. So let's get another card for this one. Yeah, New Journey, the Fool card. So I feel like you've got to, there's something about this energy that is wanting you to express for more, wanting you to delve in more to a situation, maybe expanding on currently what it is. It could be like this energy, maybe it's too focused, maybe it's keeping you too focused, and you've got to go on an adventure and explore some more. Okay, why did he choose her? Okay, here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Something to do with money, something to do with security, you know, some type of stability. Maybe this person offers them something that you know, that is, you know, in terms of wealth or finances, or just keeps them stability, buys and things like that. Should I leave her? Knight of Pentacles. Your feelings about her are not all the way they're not all the way there. There's more that you need to delve into. You could either delve in more with how this person makes you feel, or you can you know, search for further. But I feel like if you don't fully connect with how they make you feel now, there's a possibility that you may have to explore more. If that person is making you feel contained in your emotions, there's a reason why you're acknowledging that. Does he actually love me? Five of Pentacles. This speaks of a loss in love. This speaks of, you know, it's not that he doesn't love you, but there's some issues there from the past that he's holding on to that may be stopping the way he shows you love. So it doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't love you, but there is some blockages here that he needs to open up to. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. How will the next year go for me academically? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. You're definitely going to be able to create a massive, great foundation, show your intellect, show your future progress. You're working towards something that's really going to help you and maintain some finances. So the Knight of Pentacles is on your way. It's a slow journey. Be critical, be decisive, and, you know, be analytical, and have a routine. So keep it grounded, have a routine, and that will gain you success. Why does she love her and not me? There's something tying, the Devil card. There's something tying. This is not about you as a person. This is about something, an energy of something that holds them, binds them. This is like a karmic relationship, something that they've got to play out. That you know, it doesn't necessarily involve you. It is a karmic situation that has to play out, and it's going to teach them some things. Is he cheating? When I get questions like that, I always have to think, what is the instinct? What does the instinct say? The Hierophant. Not necessarily. The Hierophant indicates marriage. It indicates commitment. So maybe you need to show some commitment. It doesn't necessarily say he's cheating or not, but it means you're going to stay committed to the situation. You're going to, you know, I think there's some development here. Maybe there's some on your part need to develop in trust for him, and then also, you know, he needs to be able to show you that you need some more trust built into this relationship. Will he ever go out with me? Three of Swords. There's a situation that he's involved in. So I don't think that this is the right time to be trying to date him. There's some options there. He might be going through some things that have been holding him from the past. There's some painful issues surrounding him. Okay, is my bestie still in love with me? What kind of situation is that? Two of Pentacles. They're weighing up their options here. They're weighing up the stability. I think if you make them feel secure, then yeah, they still. I think you do something to them that makes them feel like they can remain in your energy and feel like, oh my God, I really like being around this person. They make me feel secure. They make me feel stable. Should I tell her? Should I tell her? Free yourself. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is a communication card. This is brave, being brave and being able to communicate the things that you want, regardless of how it sounds. It is detaching from the emotion and using the logical space to communicate exactly how you feel. Is she the one? Ten of Wands. She definitely shows a lot of passion. She could be the one that shows you passion, shows you the passion that you need. There's something about her drive, something about her get up and go, let's do this, that connects so well with you. And but you need to be strong, chase her. And me and him are going to start talking again. Oh, me and him are going to start talking again. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, but slowly. He's working on something, or you're working on something. There's a process. So it's like a, you know, just a little bit by bit. There's something that's got to grow here. There's some, you know, there's some sense of security that's got to grow. Oh, my friends, my true friends. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, they offer security, stability. They, you know, I think you may need to show them that you appreciate them, and so they know how to show you to appreciate you as well. So there has to be a mirroring effect here. There has to be a process of appreciation. Some advice for next year. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Six of Cups. The Wheel. The Queen of Cups. This is following how you feel. The Six of Cups, it speaks of being in union with the way you feel about the future. If you feel good about future, the will, good things will come to you. If you feel negatively about that, just as sensitively, those things will come to you. So this is the Queen of Cups. It's using your intuitive space, using your knowing, you know, knowing your surroundings emotionally, empathically, to understand that it's like what you give out emotionally, it comes back either emotionally or physically in a way that you're going to understand and interact with. Am I going to be a good singer? Put your at in. I would love to hear you. I think you're a good singer already. Will I do well in my studies? Yeah. This is about going to the higher minded space. You're going for a journey, just connecting. It's almost as though you've got to not just know the subject that you're studying, but it's knowing the process of how to study. So the High Priestess goes beyond what we present in the world, but it goes beyond. There's another layer. So it's almost studying the process of studying, like the formula, the logistics of how to study. Will our friendship last long? The Death card. So yeah, there is a chance that the friendship can go through transformations. I'm not going to say that it's going to end, but there is some transformation. So there may be some rocky situations that develop your friendship, so then you can get to a deeper level of friendship with this person. Are my friends true friends? Yes, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they like to communicate with you. I think that there is a lot of chatting going on in your friendship groups. A lot of people talk about each other and things like that. And I feel like friendships, they do kind of revolve. They revolve a lot. There's like a turning of friendships here. Did he ever have feelings for me? The World card. Yeah, immensely. Lots of feelings. But there's so much more that this person wants to tap into. There's the World card. Feels like there's so much options out there in the world to do, not just in terms of love, but it just is seeking an expansion of who they are. Will I find the right person soon? You're going for your own situation. The Tower card. You're going for your own situation before you can meet a person that is worthy of who you are. Let's shuffle them again. Oh, how do I improve myself, honey? You're already doing that. The fact that you feel as though you've got to improve yourself, that brings in situations that help you improve. So it's just waking up to those challenges and deciphering what it means. Is she the right one, and does this on me? Sure, I'll tell you, honey. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay. Is he? Are you going to be a good singer? Let's see what cards say. Five of Wands. Yes, because this Five of Wands is competitive. So it's not just about the singing. It's about getting into the mindset of being in a competitive space. So it's understanding that as soon as you start to show your passion, you're gonna share that space with people who are just as passionate. So it's not just about singing from your heart. It's about singing from your passion, not letting anything stop you. Does he have a crush on me? Yes, it's a secret though. The Moon card is a secret. It's hard for him to let his feelings out. He's got to go through some things first. He's got to be encouraged. I think he might be afraid to say something because, you know, again, he may feel like in some way, if he comes out with it, it's going to be hard for him to put it back almost. Is she the right one? Ten of Wands. Again, it's a passion card. It's a positive card. You know, it's almost like careful what you wish for. Once you get some bits, you get all of it. All of it. Is he the one? Just keep putting your questions in there, and as soon as I look up, I'll just grab one. Six of Cups. This is a soul connection. So this is something that, you know, in this lifetime it's come to be. It's come to play out again in a way that it helps you understand in this life. What should I look forward to? Three of Cups. Your emotional space, friendship, groups, loving, being around people who are basically your spiritual cheerleaders and they want the best for you. Like, those are the best because they just lift you up. Is my boyfriend my soulmate? Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something here. There's a celebration of something about how you two make each other feel. It's like you both bring each other up. So this is lovely. Keep with that. Keep going with that. Let's see. Is my soulmate in my school? Seven of Pentacles. Something's going on at school. I feel like if this person is at your school, it's going to take a long time to realize, to acknowledge that they're at your school. Because Seven of Pentacles is slow moving energy. So I think there's a wait here to find out whether they are. But there's a possibility. So it's just waiting and building on your things. I feel like you've got to show who you are, and over time, maybe you're a bit shy, and you need to just be a little bit more open so people can see you. What should I look forward to in 2022? Oh, again, I love it. It's like the emotional space. It's like emotional awakenings, contentment, fulfillment, just happiness in general, and doing what you feel is best, following your heart, and being able to, in fact, not letting anything hold you. With the Ten of Cups, it just shows that you're being emotionally expansive. You're just letting your heart out here. Okay, will there be a significant event in my life soon? Let's see what happens. Oh yes, Eight of Cups speaks of manifestation. It speaks of things that you're letting go as well in terms of emotionally. So there might be a situation that you feel like you've got to completely walk away from now. Of course your mum, why would your mum not love you? Of course. But with the Eight of Cups, it speaks of you having to really go for a situation of letting something go. Letting go something that's been maybe emotionally draining in your life, and now you feel like you've got to elevate yourself, manifest something else. Does he have any feelings for me? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a block here. It's almost as though it's hard for him to show his emotions. So he may have these emotions for you, but doesn't know how to show them, because showing his emotions makes him feel exposed, makes him feel as though he's, you know, may feel alone in some way just by sharing his heart. When will I find love? Let's see. Okay, look at this. The Wheel card. I have to get another card for this. This is a karmic card. The Wheel card, it speaks of the things that you put in, the energy that you put in, so the efforts that you put in. So let's get another card. Something about what you do. It's like something that you're trying to manifest. 2. So we've got 2 of Pentacles. So this could be 2 months, 2 years. So we think of it in twos. This again speaks about duality. This is like putting yourself out there so you can reflect and project and attract the type of individual you want in your life. So 2. So how that refers to you, it could be 2 years, 2 months. It could be on a date that pertains to the number 2. So just carry that with you. What should I look forward to in 2020? What? 2022. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Three of Swords. So the 4 of Pentacles, it refers to saving. It refers to, you know, having a process. It's almost as though making sure, with the Hermit card and the 3 of Swords, it's making sure that you're putting the effort into a process, making sure that you're understanding about the money that you raise. It's almost as though you've got to make sure that you have a reservation in store. So making sure that you save, and by the end of the year, you're gonna be wishing that you saved even more. So save as much as you can. Have a process, you know, acknowledge your efforts for saving, and, you know, have things ready for rainy days. Yeah, am I surrounded by the right people? Ten of Swords. So this speaks of confinement of the mind. Let's get another card. 6 of Pentacles. So this speaks of some things that need to come out before you can really see whether they are true or not. There might be a situation at the moment where there's like some containment or some things that are not being said, and people feel like maybe someone's done something to them, or you know, there's got to be a conversation about how everybody treats each other. Am I on the right path? Yeah. So I'm going to move into Zodiac signs now. Yes, the Star card, which is major arcana for Aquarius. You are on the right path, honey. So I'm going to do one more. Will I get the job I am expecting in the future? I'm going to move into Zodiac signs. So I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love. I really love it. You've been amazing. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So this speaks about, let's get another card for this one. Yeah, so this speaks about you being really reserved with how you feel about something. It's a job that's really reserved. Yeah, and it's about communication. It starts you on the right foot. I feel like you need to develop the skills as well. So you're working on developing, you're working on connecting how you feel with this. It's almost as like you've got to love it. You've got to love it. So then you can put all your effort, all your intellect into it. Okay, lovelies,